Drink?
No, thank you.
You drink, don't you?
When I know the man I'm drinking with, yeah.
You got your mother's temper. You've got your mother's eyes. Well, I want to drink.
You got something to say, old man? Say it.
$1,000 apiece. Maybe you better count it.
I plan to.
Come and get your money.
I'll settle for this drink.
You'll do as you're told.
Will I?
I want no favors from either one of you.
Far be it for me to spoil a family reunion. Thanks. What do I call you? Under the circumstances, father hardly seems...
Call me anything you like. We're strangers to each other. Maybe that's my fault, maybe it isn't.
Well, no apology necessary.
You'll get no apology from me. If the air needs clearing, let's clear it. Your mother's family thought she was daft to marry me. Not a year off the boat from Inverness. And maybe they were right. You were born, she died, I left you in their hands. Period. A couple of years later, I met your mother down at Matamoros. We got married. 2 years after that, I awoke one morning, found her gone. You along with her.
That ain't the way I heard it.
I don't care what you heard. It's past. Bad or good, right or wrong, it's past and gone. We're talking about now. What's happening out there to this ranch?
The girl Teresa said you were having some trouble.
Last fall, somebody made off with one of our horses. My segundo and I trailed him to a place called Morro Coyo. We walked right into it. O'Brien was killed, and I ended up with this leg that's gone sour on me. Since then, my fences have been cut, beef stolen, workers frightened off, burned out. 3 months ago, I had 150 vaqueros. Now I've got 18.
Well, then that's the ranch you're worried about, huh?
I love this ground more than anything God ever created. I've got a gray hair for every good blade of grass you see out there. They're trying to drive me off this place.
Who?
You'll hear them called land pirates. That's close enough.
You mean to tell me the men can just come along and drive you off your land?
They're doing it. Since I was hit, they've taken 3 other estancias.
What about the law?
There isn't any. They killed 2 good men, Joe Carvajal from Modesto, Peterson from San Jose. The others quit. Found business elsewhere. The only law we got here is pack law. The big dog gets the meat. By summer, they'll own half of this state.
This big dog got a name?
Pardee.
Day. Day Pardee.
You know him?
Oh, yes, I know him. He's a gunfighter, and he's pretty good. Yeah, I'd say you have some kind of trouble.
Just how many men does he have, this Pardee?
20 or 25.
It doesn't exactly put him in a class with Attila the Hun.
You got the floor.
Well, it seems to me you have a very simple military problem here. 1, find the enemy. 2, engage him. 3, destroy him. Something funny?
Well, he's saying it's not that kind of a fight, but you could be wrong. I've got 18 good men, only the best stayed. You 2 make 20.
Now, wait a minute. This is listening money. Now, all of a sudden, you're talking about gun money. Well, let me tell you something. That's extra. That don't come on the lunch.
I want more than your guns.
What more?
I want your arms and your legs and your guts, if you got any.
All right, say I come up with all these arms, legs, and guts you're talking about. What do you come up with?
1/3.
Of what?
Everything you see out there. $100,000 acres, 20,000 head of beef. Finest Campanero de Palominos in the San Joaquin.
1/3, huh? You wouldn't mind putting that down on a piece of paper, would you? No offense.
Let's do. Agreement of partnership. Equal shares to each of us. But I call the tune. Agreed?
You didn't sign it.
Nothing for nothing. You get your share of this ranch when you prove to me you're man enough to hold it.
When's that?
When you get the man that put the bullet in my back.